Hi Aries, this is your July monthly tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this monthly reading. In the first spread, we'll be talking about love. It could be new love, love from the past, existing love, whatever comes up. Then in the second spread, we'll see some good news for you, Aries, for the month of July. And in the third, the final spread, we'll be talking about an advice for you, Aries, for this month. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on love, Aries. We have the Six of Cups clarified by the Chariot. We have the King of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Hierophant. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Wands with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. And we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Cancer and Taurus on the table. This is one interesting reading, one interesting spread. There's definitely an element of the past. Definitely an element of the past, because the very first card that came out is the Six of Cups. It's a soulmate card, but in a lot, if not most cases, the Six of Cups is associated with either someone from the past or something from the past, a place or what have you. But I think the person you're actually dealing with, the one you will be dealing with, is the King of Swords, the next card over, right? So let's talk about the King of Swords real quick. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, it could be somebody who's like very intelligent. It could be wearing uniform for work. It could be a professor, a doctor, a lawyer, someone like that. Right, then let's go back to that Six of Cups. The Six of Cups was clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot is a Cancer major arcana card, a Cancer person major arcana card, right? And we're right in the middle of a Cancer birthday season. Most of July is all Cancer birthday season, right? So, besides that, the Chariot could also be a card of victory, success. It's a card of a triumph, or it could be a card of transportation, a vehicle, or maybe a card of literally going somewhere. Literally going somewhere. Right, so here's where different scenarios come in. Okay, perhaps you are going to a Cancer's birthday party, or you're traveling back to where you've been before, right? And you could be meeting this King of Swords during that trip, or at that location, or at that birthday party. It could be a new person, or it could be somebody you already know, right? But again, you're dealing with this King of Swords. Right? For some of you, the King of Swords themselves could be from the past, from your past. Maybe this person is going to show up and they're going to say something like, oh, I'm back in town. Would you like to get together and catch up and grab a cup of coffee or something like that? Or if you're dealing with a new person, you know, you may decide to go somewhere where you've been before. Maybe you're going to go and meet with their parents. Maybe it's the other way around. You two can go somewhere where you grew up and meet your parents or something like that. So you see, that's where different scenarios come in. Either this King of Swords is from the past, or maybe you're going somewhere and that person will be there, or maybe you're going to a Cancer's birthday party and you'll meet this person there. Alright, I hope you're still with me. So anyway, the King of Swords is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune could be a card of, again, maybe literally going somewhere. But the Wheel of Fortune could be either a start or a restart of a cycle. So for some of you, if this is your ex from your past, you guys gave it another shot, you're going to restart a cycle. If this is a new person, you're starting a cycle with this person, with this Wheel of Fortune. And the thing about the Wheel of Fortune, it always talks about things getting better. It could be like a fortune and turn around for you. Alright, right next to that, in the middle right there, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Hierophant. So this is what's going to be on the table. It's one of the 2 aces, by the way. The Ace of Cups is all about genuine, true, authentic love. Okay, the Ace of Cups is the most loving ace out of all 4 aces, and it's clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So there's definitely love and commitment that's going to be offered to you. It's definitely going to be on the table. The rest of the spread, the 3 cards in the potential outcome and the Fool on the bottom of the deck, I believe it's all you. All those 4 cards are talking about you and you deciding to give this person a chance or a second chance. Those 4 cards are all you. The Fool is actually one of your major arcana cards, all right? At the same time, the Fool could be a card of second chances. When it comes to exes, I often interpret the Fool as a card of second chances, letting go of what happened in the past and trying again. Or if it's a new person, it could be you going for it. You know, taking a leap of faith, just going for it. And in the potential outcome, yeah, that's all you. The Queen of Wands, that's you. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And the Ace of Wands, again, that's your ace. You're a fire sign. It's a new beginning. Okay? You see how the Queen of Wands is holding up a 1, and you also see how in the Three of Wands, the person standing up in the Three of Wands is also holding up a 1. That's exactly the one we're looking at in the Ace of Wands. So this is you moving forward with this. This is you deciding to see what happens. Alright, Aries, I hope this makes sense. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Here's some good news for you, Aries, for the month of July. We have the Six of Swords clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You know what? I was kind of doubting what the spread was about until I started clarifying, and as soon as I saw that Ace of Wands all the way to your left, it made sense to me right away. We're looking at the same situation we just saw in the previous spread. Right, we have a whole bunch of repeating cards. The Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. We saw all those cards in the previous spread. So it's pretty much talking about the same thing. It's just the cards are arranged slightly differently. You know, they came out in like different order, but the message is still the same. Right, so the good news, I guess, is you and this King of Swords either giving it a second chance or moving forward. Right, the Eight of Wands in the middle. And the Six of Swords. Maybe there is a trip coming up. Maybe you're going somewhere, or maybe you're deciding to go somewhere, either before the King of Swords shows back up or shows up, or together with them, or together with that King of Swords. Because actually all three, you know, the Six of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune could be cards of literally going somewhere. Okay, so perhaps there is a trip coming up, and that's what the good news is, and this trip somehow connects you with this King of Swords. Alright, because the Ace of Wands all the way to your left, yeah, it's you. That's your energy. This is you deciding to do this, deciding to go somewhere, deciding to give it another chance, or deciding to give it a chance, right? The Eight of Wands, like I said, could also be a card of travel. It's also a card of a lot of communication, and it's also a card of the Cupid's arrows. The Three of Wands at the end, yeah, this is you deciding, this is you making a final decision to move forward with that King of Swords. And I think you yourself will recognize that this is something is going to be good for you, right? Because the Ace of Pentacles clarifying that is a golden opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And I think this is you eventually, I guess, coming up with that conclusion that yes, it's a good idea. Yes, this is something good for me, and perhaps there's also a lot of love there, as we saw in the previous spread with that Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands here. All right, so that's the good news here, Aries. All right, let's take a look at spread number 3 real quick. Here's an advice for you, Aries, for the month of July. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Sun, and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo. You know, I was just looking at it. First of all, it is about work, business, and finances, right? It really is. Because besides the Sun card, all other cards are Pentacles. But I was looking at it, I was trying to understand it from the advice perspective, you know, because this is a positive spread. There's nothing bad going on here. And I think that the advice for you is to keep your existing job. Perhaps you're going to have doubts, or you already have doubts. Should you stay or should you go? Perhaps you really want them to give you a raise, or they want them to promote you, but they haven't delivered just yet, or you're starting to doubt whether this is something you want to continue doing. I think the advice for you is to just wait a little longer. Wait a little longer, all right? Before you decide to find a new job. I think you'll get what you want. I think results are almost there. You will either get that raise, or you'll get that promotion, or whatever it is you're waiting or hoping or anticipating from them, right? Because at the end we have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, that was the last card that came out, and it is a card of waiting. right? But the thing about the Seven of Pentacles, it's almost there, you know, almost there. The Sun clarifying the Seven of Pentacles is a card of clarity. So you'll be clear what happens next. And at the same time, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So wait a little longer, be a little more patient, and you'll get what you want. You'll be happy. Right? We start with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is holding on to something. In this case, it's money, right? Or this job. The Eight of Pentacles is definitely a card of work, business, and finances. All right? And again, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's almost here. Almost here. All right, Aries, so that's pretty much all I have for you. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing July.